Thon is still months away from returning to the tri-state, but the hard work for many runners starts today as they begin training for the big race. In fact, our Brenda Ordonez joins us live from Norwood. Brenda, I know you're new to the Queen City, but there's lots of races for the Flying Pig weekend. You got 5Ks, 10Ks, you got a couple walks. Of course, you got the half and the marathon. Are you going to join in on any of these races? Have you been inspired by seeing all those runners out this morning?
Well, the verdict's still out if I'm going to join any of the races, but it is kind of cold here, so I have been, moving my feet, keeping busy, trying to keep warm, so perhaps, but we'll see. I do want to say that there's been tons of runners that have been out here today, running solo or in groups. We talked to Black Girls Run earlier, and I just want to show you a couple other organizations that are here. We have Girls on the Run, we have the Cincinnati, of course, the Flying Pig Marathon, very iconic, and then over here we also have Fleet Feet. Now, these are just some of the groups that have pitched their tents here today, and we actually also have one of the organizers of the race here with us today, Doug Oldbirding. Doug, tell me, there's been tons of people. How many people does this event usually attract?
Well, so I think we don't count because the running groups just bring who they bring and there's no registration, but I'm just eyeballing it, and I think we had about 1,000 people here today. Yeah.
About 1,000, and we still have another hour left of this event going on. And Doug, would you say that perhaps that's because this event is really inclusive for all the races, not just the Flying Pig?
Well, there's training groups all over the city that are preparing for the marathon, and we invite all of them here. So this is the kickoff of the training period for the marathon. We're about 15 weeks out right now, and we were going to do it last weekend, but the rain. This is a much better day for this. So everybody's coming in. It's Saturday, so it's typically long run day. So some of the groups are out running 8 or 9 miles, some maybe a little bit more. But there's also people that just did 3 or 4. So they're out doing whatever course they want to do today.
Right. So with that, so how important is an event like this for those races? Kind of what is this starting? What does this do for those runners?
Well, it's preparation. I think part of it is the camaraderie. So it's so much easier to train if you know there's somebody waiting for you at the corner and you got to meet them to run. And so that's part of the beauty of something like this is these groups get together. It is kicking off there's a lot of enthusiasm. They're kicking off their training. Everybody's in good spirits. They're not injured yet. Yeah. So.
No, go ahead.
Oh yeah, So they're it's just a wonderful way to kick it off. Yes.
I was going to say, and so there's still another 5K that you said, just maybe to inspire some people. This could encourage some people to do the.
Yeah. So we have the Bach Beer 5K. So the Flying Pig Marathon, Pigworks, that's our organization. We have races all around the calendar. Our next race is in March. It's the Bach Beer 5K. And so there's still time to sign up for that. It's 5 weeks away. So you got time to train too.
Well, thanks, Doug. You've been organizing this, so I'm going to let you get back to that. Thanks for speaking with us today.
Yes.
Like Doug said, there's still opportunities for you to get involved, so get your running shoes and get out here. I'm going to toss it back to you at the station.